Well, after an absolutely amazing 2 weeks, our time in Australia has unfortunately come to an end.
Honestly, it's been absolutely fantastic, but if you haven't already, be sure to check out all the vlogs from everything we've been up to.
Yeah, there's a full playlist here on the channel, and of course over on the Sandbrook Adventures as well, where there's even more content to come from Australia. So make sure you head over there if you haven't already. There's a link down below in the video description. But yeah, we just made our way now here to Perth Airport to make our way over to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing a new country for us.
Yeah, something brand new for us to see, and of course we're going to be visiting 4 different theme parks as well. So stay tuned for them vlogs that'll be coming up next. I tell you what though, I'm going to miss the blue skies and sunshine here.
I know, it's so hot.
Perth here has been absolutely wonderful, it really has. Wish we had a little bit more time here, but we saw the park, we've had a nice chill out in the pool this morning.
It was lovely this morning.
And considering we're 2.5 weeks into a 3-week trip, we're feeling really refreshed actually.
Fresh, to be honest.
That's the thing, the park hours haven't been too long.
Which
we've not had too intense of an itinerary. Yes, we've done a lot of travelling round, but you know what, I feel quite chilled. It's been like a holiday as well this time, you know.
Really nice.
Yeah, instead of just full-on theme parks, we've seen so much else, and honestly you can see that all over on our other channel as well. But anyway, yeah, we've made it here to the airport. We've got an afternoon flight. Obviously we're already on the time zone now. It's the same time zone here in Perth as it is over in Kuala Lumpur.
So we haven't got to worry about times changing or anything like that.
Yeah, we're taking off this afternoon at 3. We come in just before 9. Yeah, it's about a 6-hour flight, and we're flying with an airline called Malindo.
Yeah, I've not heard of them before.
Yeah, so about a 6-hour flight. It should be okay. I'm not too sure what this airline is going to be like, but yeah, we'll go with the flow and we'll see. But honestly, I just want to say from Australia, thank you so much for watching us from here. Honestly, it has been amazing. I know we've had a lot of Australian fans who've watched the channel for a while who've really enjoyed seeing our adventures here, and we have loved it. We really have, and we've seen the best of it all out here with their theme parks and attractions, and I cannot wait to come back at some point in the future.
I really am going to miss it.
I don't know when it'll be when we come back, but it definitely will be. It's gone from being a definitely once in a lifetime trip to we will be back. It's not going to be any time in the next couple of years. We'll wait until there's new things to see, but we've had an amazing time. Anyway, we're going to go and get into the airport now. We're already checked in online, so we're straight into the departure lounge here at Terminal 1, and yeah, we'll see you on the plane. Here we go then, so we're on the aircraft now.
Got me work shirts ready for the flight.
Look at this, yeah, 5 hours 35, so a bit shorter than we're expecting.
Yeah, that's not too bad to be honest.
And I tell you what, we've never seen an airport so quiet.
So quiet, like even the flight's not probably even half full.
You can tell there's not really much international travel from Australia.
Not at the moment.
Like domestic travel, there was a lot going on, but
international, there hasn't been that.
it's so quiet. In fact, this flight, look at this, we've got the spare seat in the middle there. You know, he's got the whole row to himself. That's a really quiet flight. Maybe 40, 50 people on here, I'd say.
So not too many.
No, that's the thing. But yeah, we're actually flying with, I thought, with a different airline, but yeah, it was actually Batik Air that we're flying with just here. So there you go. Yeah, it was booked through that company, but that's who we're actually flying with. I think they kind of work in partnership with each other, doing the different flights. Yeah, here we go. Just on the plane, got a nice window seat. We'll be taking off in just a moment on our way to Malaysia. Well, we had our flight there from Perth in Australia here to Kuala Lumpur, and we have arrived.
We have indeed. The flight was actually quite good. It was just under 6 hours, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that's a good thing. We landed a little bit later than we should have, took off a bit later. However, we made it here to Kuala Lumpur. Now, of course, when we got off the plane, went through the immigration process, very similar to the likes of going to America, actually. All the booths lined up just there, went with our passports, and yeah, just asked a couple of questions, like how long you're going to be staying staying here. We had our fingerprints done and also a photo taken as well.
And we also got a stamp in our passport.
We did. That's the first stamp of this trip. Like, we really wanted one, especially for Australia.
We were so excited when they stamped it.
So obviously with Australia it was e-gates, Singapore it was e-gates.
So we didn't get one.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's the first time I've actually been to an immigration officer all trip. This one coming here into Malaysia. But there we go. So yeah, we got off the flights, and yeah, it was a pretty good airline, really. I mean, they had the TVs on there, but they weren't in operation, were they?
So it was like I couldn't watch anything on the flight.
Yeah, so we had a bit of a chill out because obviously we didn't really want to sleep on there,
no.
Because there was no time zone change like we mentioned earlier. It was just a straight through on the same time zone.
We'd have gone to sleep.
Yeah, that's the thing. We wanted to make sure we got down to our hotel. We've actually just made the journey from the airport as well. Got some footage along the way, so I'm going to put that in as we're talking about it. So the good thing is about the airport here, they have got 2 different train stations. You've got one which you can get on the train, then it stops at quite a few different stations along the way. Or you can get the express train, and that's what we got.
We did, so it only took like just under half an hour. There's no stops apart from getting off at Kuala Lumpur Central. Yeah,
that was right into the centre of the city just here as well. And yeah, you can see a bit of footage there of the train. What's quite funny is they put like all music on there.
Yeah, it was like,
yeah, quite relaxing. As soon as we stepped off the plane as well, they played all this music. In terms of how much the express train cost, it worked out about £10 to do that. And literally you just bought your tickets from a little booth next to there. You can't just tap on contactless here.
No, you can't. You do have to go to a desk or to a machine to be able to buy it.
Yeah, I think you can buy what's similar to like an Oyster card back in London. Keep topping it up. But yeah, so then we got to the central station. When we got there, we had to change onto another line to the station what's closest to our hotel that I don't even know how to pronounce.
I don't know how to pronounce it
but there it is on the screen for you. And yeah, once we got there, we just had to purchase what we thought would be a ticket, but we actually bought a little token, didn't we?
Yeah, it was like a trolley token, to be honest. Yeah. And then you sort of tapped it onto the machine. Then once you get to your station, you put it into like a little holder and it goes. Yeah, and obviously they collect that in at the end. But yeah, so once we got off there, it was just a short 5-minute walk around the corner to our accommodation. And we are staying at the Shangri-La here in Kuala Lumpur. Honestly, it's so nice.
Yeah, it's my first 5-star hotel, I think. Honestly, like the thing is with this, you might be thinking, hang on a minute, whoa, we've seen some great hotels. Now you're in a big 5-star Shangri-La. Well, the price of this was actually the cheapest room of the whole trip.
Is absolutely crazy for a 5-star hotel.
Yeah, that's the thing. Obviously, coming over here to Malaysia from the UK, I mean, the pound was really good against the currency here.
It's like 4 to the pound.
Yeah, I mean, what's the currency here, Charlotte?
It's the Malaysian ringgit.
There you go, Malaysian ringgit. But yeah, so it's kind of like, you get things really good value. What we're going to show you cost about £90 a night for 2 nights we're staying here. So we'll give you a bit of a tour around the 5-star Shangri-La. Now, of course, with it being quite cheap out here, we decided to go for a deluxe room as well.
We did indeed.
Not just for the standard. Like, it was like an extra £10 though.
So you might as well do it.
Well, here's one for you. So obviously the Shangri-La in London is located in the Shard.
Right.
And that can be like £700-800 a night there.
That is crazy.
Yeah, like I would never pay that.
Oh no.
However, the fact we got this for £90 a night.
That's really good.
Yeah, like really happy. But yeah, we'll take you down to the main part of the bedroom first. Look at this big mirror. Just up here, in you go. So, yeah, obviously, in terms of the decor in here, it's not really modern. It's quite old-fashioned, actually.
Not, but you tend to find that with, like, 5-star hotels sometimes. They go for, like, the wooden effect.
I can't say I've ever stayed in one, but from what you see, like, on TV and that sort of thing.
Posh hotels and stuff, it's like all this wooden sort of effect that they go for.
Yeah, like a mahogany kind of vibe. So, yeah, here we go. Yeah, here's a look at it all around here. It's very nice.
It is nice.
All the mirrors down at the side just there. Really fancy lamps built on just there as well, but yeah, like all the glass features just around here, and yeah, it's kind of like all the wooden effects over there at the back. The bed looks really comfortable. Is it comfortable? Hey. Oh, I like how you went for the proper dive on there.
Lovely.
The room tour. Yeah, it's very nice. Obviously, yeah, this kind of mahogany wooden feel carries on all the way around, as you can see just here, and what we got just on there as well.
So because it's like Lunar New Year, we're giving us some cookies, and these look really nice. Little rabbit.
There we go, Year of the Rabbit.
It is Year of the Rabbit.
There we go, it's quite a nice little thing, isn't it? Yeah, obviously we're out here for Lunar New Year. TV's quite small, isn't it? Like,
it is.
Yeah, expect that to be a bit bigger in one of these.
Fill the thing, wouldn't
you just think we're probably never going to stay in a 5-star hotel again, so make the most of it. But yeah, I do like all the mirrors all the way around here. That's quite nice. I mean, the mirrors kind of continue through. Inside there we've got a fridge. quite a big one
Not a
there.
mini bar.
There you go. Yeah,
Nice
that's it. That's what you want.
And then either side, so this side you've just got some glasses in a nice bucket.
Look at that, a nice bucket.
Yeah, it's a nice
Oh,
bucket at the bottom.
luxury.
And then you've just got your tea and coffee stuff in this side.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, proper proper stuff there.
Which is nice.
Look at that.
Then you've got your nice desk area.
Perfect. I do like getting a desk. I mean, this looks very kind of like, you know, for office workers, doesn't it? Like with the fancy lights. There's loads of mirrors everywhere in this room, which
even
I do like.
sides,
Yeah, like lots of details just there. Got a nice seat just over here as well with a little table. There we go.
This is it. Oh, you can pull it out.
Yeah. I think it's just you put it on top there like a tablecloth, so you can enjoy
Oh,
the.
no, it's got a knife and fork.
Oh, there you go.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, I like
yeah,
it.
it's got a plate in there as well.
Yeah, that's it. So we've just turned the lights off now so we can show you the view here at night. Obviously you can't see loads in the dark here. However, in the daytime, I'd imagine the view will be really nice down here. So we will show you that when we wake up in the morning. But yeah, here's a look at all the buildings just here. And of course, we're staying right by the Petronas Towers. Now you can't really see them from here other than the top section, so you can see that really bright kind of crystal up there, like a mirror ball. That's the top of the Petronas Towers. I should have said one of the Petronas Towers, because obviously there's two. It's a twin building. It's got the little breach that connects the two together. We're going to be covering that over on the Sandbrook Adventures, having a bit of a walk all around that area. And fingers crossed we'll be going up it. I mean, at this moment in time, there's no tickets available. They've been sold out because of Lunar New Year. It's really busy. However, we're going to try and get some on the day, fingers crossed. If not, though, we'll be having a good look round anyway and showing you all that area. But yeah, some of you might be thinking, hang on, is that a monorail track down there? Well, yeah, you'd be right in thinking it is. No, it's not the Walt Disney World monorail. It's the Kuala Lumpur monorail, and you can see it's just in the station over there. I wonder if it's pulling out in a minute. Yeah, we've got a monorail station just there, and the main station that we got off at was just round the corner, and that's just a 5-minute connection down to the central station. Here we go. Talk about good timing. The monorail is just about to come down here. Here we go. Not to Disneyland, this one. Yeah, it should be coming past here in just a moment. Whilst we're waiting for that, just show you over here as well. We've got McDonald's down there. No matter where you go around the world, there's always McDonald's. And there we go. It's a really high hotel. There we go. The monorail is coming past just here. There it is. Perfect monorail view. There we go. And that just operates as part of public transport here in Malaysia. You know, it's not anything special taking you to a park or anything. It's literally just, you know, running down the streets here, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, the view's pretty nice. However, I'd imagine in the daytime we'll see a bit more from there as well. Right then, to the bathroom area now.
Come on through.
Let's have a look in here.
So we've got a nice big shower, which is lovely.
Yeah, it's a big walk-in
And the door
shower
slides
there.
across as well, which is nice.
There you go, in she goes. That's it, let's get it on, shall we? Yeah.
No, these look fancy, don't they? Look.
Oh yeah, very small though, aren't they?
Ooh.
There you go. Yeah, shower looks quite good there. Doesn't look like spectacular, but you know, I like this area just here, which is quite nice.
Here we have the toilet.
Wow.
Now it does explain on here, which I'm not too sure, that you can put like a hose in it and it gives your bum a little wash. I'm not too sure about that.
Are you going to be giving that a try in the next couple of days?
I'm not be giving that a try.
I might, to be honest. There you go.
I don't know it works.
The eco washer. Yeah, it's not quite like the ones in Japan where they have lights and music and everything like that. Yeah, quite fancy.
This is a bit funny. There's a phone by the toilet.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure why.
Probably just down to reception.
I don't know what them buttons do either.
No, I'm not too sure.
Then we've got this nice area. Look at all these toiletries here. Look at this. Hair bubbles.
I like how this is presented.
Toothpaste, toothbrushes, shower caps and cotton buds, body lotion.
Shangri-La soap down there as well.
Yeah.
Tissue box.
Which is lovely.
And a nice big mirror just there as well. There you go. Right, let's carry on around this way. Wardrobe area is just here.
So in here, you've got extra blanket and a pillow. Gowns, which I like.
We've had quite a few gowns this
I like
trip.
The gowns. Then you've got an iron and an ironing board. Now we thought this was quite funny in here. So, you've got your slippers. And then, if you put your shoes in this basket, they'll clean them. Mine are past the cleaning
I think we should get them in. Like,
I think I'm way past the cleaning stage, to be honest.
More like going in the bin,
Yeah,
I think.
I know,
You know, after
that's
this trip, all the walking that we've done.
That's where my stage
Yeah.
is. And then obviously you've just got a cleaning bag and your big safe.
Yeah, massive save
That's
that
a
is.
really big safe.
There you go, fantastic. What a great room. So there you go, that's what a 5-star room looks like here in Kuala Lumpur at the Shangri-La Hotel. It's very nice.
Oh, we're going to have a lovely couple of nights sleep here.
Yeah, definitely. Along with that as well, of course, we're going to be staying at another hotel down here in the centre. But up next, I'm going to be taking you through a bit of a tour of the public transport that we're going to be getting. So we're going to be making our way down to Sunway Lagoon in the morning.
Looking forward to seeing
Don't have a clue what to expect. It's a bit of like theme park, bit of water park, all mixed together.
I'm sure we'll have a good time.
I think there's a big scare attraction there as well. It looks like we could be in for one of the most fascinating parts of the trip, this one. There's going to be some really funny bits in there, and obviously that's going to be coming up next on the channel. But we'll show you a little bit of that journey tomorrow and get a bit more footage here of the view in the daytime, and then of course, yeah, we'll take you for that journey down to the park, show you a bit more of the public transport. So good night to you all, and we'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning. Had a nice sleep last night here at the Shangri-La in Kuala Lumpur. And yeah, here's a look at the view in the daytime. We've just seen the monorail going past just down there as well. Next stop, Epcot. And yeah, here's a look at all the buildings just over here. Oh, there we go. Just whack the camera on the window. Here we go. Good morning. How are you feeling today, Charlotte?
I slept really well last night, to be honest.
Yeah, it was very comfortable, wasn't it?
Lovely comfy bed.
Yeah, very nice. But yeah, we're going to be making our way this morning to Sunway Lagoon. So we'll get a little bit of footage along the way, showing you the journey. Do not know really what to expect from this park. It looks quite quirky, quite different, and that's what I like here on Theme Park Worldwide. Just thought I'd show you a bit more of the hotel on our way out as well. Here's the corridors. Nice fancy carpets in here. Look at this. Wow, look at this down here in the lobby. Huge chandeliers up there. Beautiful. Of course, it is Lunar New Year as well, the year of the rabbit. Beautiful. Right, let's go to the station. Right, and we're driving in this car today, so we've had an upgrade for the Mercedes. Now, walking to the station, it's only about a 5-minute walk just in this direction. Feels pretty humid out here, but it's not raining. I know they get a lot of rain here. I was expecting it to be raining this morning, actually. But yeah, I tell you what, it's fancy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Right then, it took us about an hour to make it here to Sunway Lagoon. A little bit less than I was expecting actually on public transport.
Well, if you do come here, you're going to need cash because a lot of places just don't accept cards.
Yeah, even the ticket machines.
Yeah, it didn't accept cards. Luckily, we've got a little bit of cash now, so we need a bit more.
Yeah, we're going to have to get some out. But yeah, quite an interesting journey. So we did about a 40-minute ride on the first train.
Indeed.
And then we thought we were going to change onto another train, didn't we?
But it wasn't, it was a bus, but it's got like its own lane in the sky.
Yeah, this is it. There we go. So literally, you look at that there and think it's a train line or just a normal road. But yeah, that is like a bus lane back home. However, instead of it actually being on the road, it's up there in the air. Like, it's raised up. Quite interesting.
Good, to be honest.
But yeah, we're here at Sunway Lagoon Stop. It has got its own station just here for the bus. And we're just going to walk down here to the park now. So yeah, there you go. A little look at some of the area around here. On the outskirts, really, of Kuala Lumpur. So yeah, we're going to make our way now down to the park. And of course, that'll be the next vlog coming up here on Theme Park Worldwide. So yeah, we'll see you all a little bit later on. It's going to be an interesting day, Charlotte. Yeah. I do like coming to places like this. It probably puts you out your comfort zone, seeing different things, different cultures.
Don't worry, Sean. Sports Directs this way.
Oh, that's all right then. See you all later. Well, we had our day at Sunway Lagoon, and I tell you what, that's one of the strangest places we've ever visited.
It was a very interesting place.
Yeah, some very funny moments coming up, just from a very quirky and strange park. So that'll be coming up next here on Theme Park Worldwide. The journey down there was easy enough though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad at all.
Yeah, and we just followed that same process coming back. So obviously we got the elevated busway, and then also changed over onto the train. In total, about just under an hour here from Shangri-La.
So not bad at all.
No, but anyway, we're going to be making our way in the morning morning for 2 days up to Resorts World Genting up at Genting Highlands, and we're really excited for this, aren't we?
I'm really looking forward to it.
Now, in terms of getting up there from here, then yeah, we've actually booked a bus which is going to take us there. It takes about an hour to an hour and a half depending on traffic.
Yeah, so not too bad at all.
Yeah, so the bus has been booked through an app, hasn't it?
Yes, I have booked it through the Red Bus Company.
Okay, so you can actually buy your tickets there in person. However, they say it gets very busy. It's a popular route. Obviously, it's Chinese New Year as well. It's a busy time here. So, yeah, we've booked it through that app. We've got our seats reserved on the bus, which I think is like 8:45 in the morning.
Yeah, it
like
is. So when you book it, it tells you how many seats are left, and you can choose your seats on the app, which is quite good.
That's better, really, than just turning up in the morning. So that actually goes from the central station, of course, where we were earlier in this travel vlog. However, it'll be from the bus part of it, not the train part. So it'll be somewhere outside. So we're going to make our way there in the morning, and we'll get the bus up to Genting. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. We'll get a bit of footage from the journey on the bus.
I'm looking forward to it.
Let's go. So we just come off the bus then from Kuala Lumpur city centre, and it actually took just under an hour, which is good, not as long as we were expecting.
It's a bit of a bumpy ride that one was.
Some nice scenery there on the way up, which was fantastic. But yeah, it was like a roller coaster coming up here. We've arrived here at the Awana station, and we're now going to transfer onto the Awana Skyway, which is going to take us up to Genting. So we have literally travelled up here into the middle of nowhere, up into the mountains, and we're literally at the same level as the clouds just here, and where we're going, we're going to be higher than the clouds.
It's lovely. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, proper resort in the middle of nowhere, this.
Lovely.
Location looks stunning, but here we go, we've got our tickets just here now for the cable car. Let's look at those. Yeah, they were 20
Malaysian ringgit, so not a lot of money at all.
No, for the cable car ride. We've just got to have a security search just here, a bit like an airport, and then we're going to head up there. Should be about a 10-minute ride, I believe.
Can't wait.
And here's a look at the cable car system that's going to take us up to the top. Let's go. Well, that was really nice and easy, leaving the Awana station just here now. So yeah, when you come in on the bus, it literally drops you off on the bottom level there. You walk up a few different lots of steps, there's escalators there as well, and then it brings you up here to the area where you can buy your cable car ticket. Now, worth pointing out, you can actually buy your cable car ticket included in your bus ticket if you want to, or you can just do them separately as well.
Yeah, so on the way back I actually booked it with Genting, so I did actually get the cable car included, but on the way up we just bought it here.
There we go, look at this view already, oh wow, there you go. So yeah, like you saw just with the footage, we were literally driving around all these tight corners and bends. It was pretty crazy to get up here to Genting Highlands, home of Resorts World Genting. So yeah, whilst we're up here, we're going to be experiencing the full resort. We've got 2 theme parks, one indoors, which is Skytropolis. We've got the outdoor theme park, which is Sky Worlds, which we're really looking forward to. We're staying up here as well in the Sky Worlds Hotel, so we'll take you for a tour of that. And also to show you the resort in general, because there's a lot up here.
From the photos that we've seen, it looks really well themed, just looks really nice. I'm looking forward to it.
The location is really special here as well. Now there is actually a stop here if you want to, where you can get out to a viewpoint and look out at the temple just up there. I think it's the Chin Sui station, I believe it's called. I'll double check that when we get up here. But yeah, look at this scenery, this is quite something. What a location for not just a theme park, but a full resort up here in the mountains in Malaysia. Instead of keep on riding, it's keep on climbing here on the cable car. And yeah, you can see Kuala Lumpur over there in the distance as well. All the high-rise buildings. As we keep making our way up just here. Yeah, here's a look at how steep some of the roads are. Pretty crazy. But yeah, there's loads of shops up here. You got the outlets just down there at the bottom, but there's a big shopping centre up here at the top as well. Yeah, this is one of the best locations ever for a theme park resort. I'm really looking forward to this. How spectacular is this? Also, we've got down here nice and early because we found out it does get really busy. In fact, there sometimes can be up to 90-minute waits for the cable car at the peak time. So obviously, yeah, you want to make sure you get in here nice and early. Look at the temple just there. Like I say, you can get out here and have a look, or you can stay on all the way up. But to be honest, you get a really nice view of it.
You do.
From just here on the cable car. I mean, this location, oh wow. God, the view's just really opened up there now. Look at that, Charlotte.
In the clouds.
That is stunning. And there's a look to Kuala Lumpur. Oh, you can see the Petronas Towers there and everything over in the distance.
Oh yeah.
Wow. There's a look at the temple. Yeah, so this is, it's Chin Swee Station. I think I'm pronouncing that right. You know we're high up, my ears have popped, and we're thousands of feet up above sea level up here as well. Just imagine building something like this though, like, it's crazy. Wow, look at this, this is so special. So yeah, we just passed through Chin Swee Station there, and yeah, you get a free stop on the cable car as well. So it's not like if you do get off there, you have to pay again or anything. You get a stop off there if you want to. But here we go, continuing all the way up now to Resorts World Genting. And yeah, you can see it up here in the distance. A few facts for you about this. Like I said, there's 2 theme parks, but it's also home to the world's largest hotel. I believe it's got over, I think, 7,000 rooms up here, which is pretty crazy. Obviously, we'll be sharing as much information and facts along the way. This is a resort that's interested me for quite a few years, especially since the opening of the SkyWorld Park a few years ago. We're having a full dedicated vlog for that, of course, coming up. We're actually going to be flying over the park in just a second here from the cable car. And looking back in the other direction just there as well, above the clouds, you can see why they call it SkyWorlds. Look at this. That is pretty stunning. And obviously we travelled through all these mountains, through loads of windy, bendy roads. And I love how you can just see the city over there in the distance as well. So we've just gone through that building, which is actually just a little turnaround area, so it's not a station where you can get on or off or anything like that. As we just keep on climbing here, the view just keeps getting even more spectacular. Some of the best scenery I've ever seen.
Lovely, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing. And here's our first view, looking over at the park, SkyWorld. So there's the station in the distance. All this accommodation up here, and there's another cable car just over there as well. Look at that. It's taking the scenery. So much up here, there really is. And here's a look at the park. Or one of the parks, should I say, just up here. SkyWorld. And yeah, it's got a lot of interesting history, this place. And also, it's kind of still in a soft opening phase as well. So not everything that you see here is going to be operating. But we'll delve into that, of course, when we go into the vlog from the park itself. From up here though, it looks very well themed down there. It's very immersive. Of course, you've got the big mountain over there, that's Ice Age themed. The park down here as well. And there it is, the world's largest hotel all around here. Wow. I love how you're coming over the park just here. Wow, that's really impressive. Looking out, all the clouds just there. What a location. And after our ride there on the cable car, we've made it up here to the top. Look at this in here. There's a look at Skytropolis, the indoor park. Off to the left there as well, all the screens, all the shops. I tell you what, it looks like a really impressive resort, this does.
I'm really looking forward to giving it an explore.
That's the thing, but here we go. That, of course, is the end of this part of the travel vlog. We'll next see you when we're back down in Kuala Lumpur, because then we're going to show you our final hotel of the trip, where we've got an awesome view of the Petronas Towers, or hopefully we should have. That's what I booked anyway. We'll see you all tomorrow. We've had a brilliant couple of days at Resorts World Genting. It's been fantastic, hasn't it?
Honestly, it's been so good. We've enjoyed it so much.
Yeah, we've done the parks up there, stayed in the hotel, and of course, they're the next set of vlogs coming up after this travel vlog, starting from tomorrow here on Theme Park Worldwide. We're going to be starting off with a visit to the SkyWorld's theme park, which is absolutely awesome. We then stay in the SkyWorld's hotel and also check out Skytropolis. So all of that's coming up next. But yes, we're here for the final part of our travel vlog now. We've just made our way back down on the bus that you saw just into the city centre, nice and easy.
Yeah, it was easy.
And obviously we stayed at the Shangri-La hotel a couple of nights ago. Well, this time we're staying in one of their partner hotels, literally just round the corner, with a pretty nice view. I mean, I thought it's the last night of the trip tonight when we're recording this. We want to have a nice room and an awesome view to kind of end the trip on. Our first time here in Malaysia, first time in Kuala Lumpur, so I thought let's go for a nice view.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so we're staying here at the Traders Hotel, and yeah, let's give you a bit of a room tour, our final one of the trip. Well, we've stayed in some pretty awesome hotels this trip, haven't we?
Oh, we really have.
And just to be here with this fantastic hotel to end the trip.
Yeah, this is a lovely one.
Yeah, so Traders Hotel.
Yeah,
and here we go, you come straight down here. This is an executive room here. And straight away, you can see it there. We'll walk straight over to the window. You can see it. That isn't a picture or a video screen. There we go, the world famous Petronas Twin Towers here in Kuala Lumpur. Look at that, one of the most beautiful buildings I've ever seen, to be honest, especially at night. You've got the huge shopping centre at the bottom as well. You've got the bridge, of course, linking the two buildings together. And yeah, what an absolutely amazing and impressive piece of architecture that is. And yeah, this is the view from our room. I mean, how amazing is this?
Honestly, this is stunning,
with the big windows just here. We've seen some great places, we really have. But yeah, just to be here, look at that. Looking out at this view. Is stunning. I've got a little desk just here as well.
This is a good desk, isn't it, this?
Get a bit of editing done.
Just sit there and be like, welcome to the reception.
Look at that, is a cracking photo of Charlotte right there. With the Petronas Towers just behind. But yeah, like you might be thinking, blimey Sean, this must have cost a fortune. But we're in Malaysia and obviously, you know, the pound's really good against the ringgit.
The ringgit, yeah,
ringgit.
Really good.
So yeah, it's kind of like, you know, this wasn't that much at all. I think this was like £90 for the night for an executive room.
I know,
like, you know, which is pretty stunning. We're on floor 22, it's over 200 feet in the air with that epic view. But yeah, look at this, all the other buildings around as well. It's quite something, isn't it?
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, nice desk. Shall we look around the rest of the room?
Yeah, of course we can. Look how big this bed is.
Yeah, nice bed just over here.
The usual.
For the last time this trip. Obviously we're saying that, but you've still got actually another hotel room tour to watch after this one from the Sky World Hotel, which we actually stayed in this time, but obviously that's coming up next in the series of vlogs.
But for us, this is the last hotel.
It is, yeah. Obviously, you know, we was recorded at Sky Worlds already, and yeah, it's not quite as nice as this room, but I'll let you stay tuned for that vlog will be coming up. Obviously, we wanted to kind of pair together a lot of the travel throughout. You know, we didn't want to just do a travel vlog up to there. You know, we thought we'll pair a lot of it together, so that's kind of why we've done it in this order round. This is our last part of travel, and obviously we're visiting our final part tomorrow, which is literally just round the corner. It's the Times Square part.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, and that vlog will be coming up in a few days' time after the ones we've just filmed up at Genting. Yeah, but no, this is really nice. Obviously the sofa down there as well.
So nice.
All this just over here, fridge and stuff in there, which is good. TV. It's one of them where, you know, you think the TV's going to be a bit better, don't you? Like, yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I don't really intend on watching it, but you know, you think, oh, executive room is going to be a massive TV. But we stayed in some great hotels this trip. We really appreciate
it. Quite a nice picture, isn't it, with like the birds?
All the birds on there. I mean, it's nice, but I'd rather look out the window and see that. Yeah, and also you realise, I mean, we say this when we're up at Genting, but it was a lot cooler up there. Straight away, you come back down here into the city, humidity hits you. Look at this. I mean, this is amazing. I like how we got all the lighting underneath just here as well. Oh, what a place to just chill at the end of the trip here.
Branded towels there. Look.
Traders, big bath. We're getting straight in that, literally. As soon as this camera's off, I'm getting straight in there.
Yeah.
And yeah, a nice chill. Yeah, it's been a busy trip. It's been a busy 3 weeks, but what a time we've had. And we've got some amazing content coming up still.
It's so good.
Yeah, of course from Resorts World, and then yeah, also over on the Sandbrook Adventures, we've still got loads of vlogs to put on, including a little tour we're going to be filming tomorrow.
Oh, that's the mini Colgate.
There it is.
Honestly, that's so nice.
Yeah, so obviously we're going to be checking out the Petronas Towers area all around here tomorrow. We don't know yet if we're going to be able to go up. It is sold out online, but fingers crossed we might be able to get a walk up in the morning. They do them, but we'll see. If not, we're definitely just going to film around it. There's a big shopping area, fountains, that sort of thing, all down at the bottom. But there you go, the final part of this travel vlog. And once again, just going to show you this epic view of the famous Petronas Twin Towers here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Lit up amazing, probably the best lit building I've ever seen. And obviously I've been around a lot of America and Dubai, Las Vegas, but yeah, look at that. That is absolutely breathtaking, it really is. Well, what an epic view there behind us. The final travel vlog of the trip here on Theme Park Worldwide. And I always say this, and I'm sure a lot of you agree, travelling to the parks is always part of the fun.
It's always exciting because you don't know what to expect.
Yeah, and especially when we stay in some really nice hotels. I've said this throughout the past 3 weeks, and I'll say it again. You know, we normally stay in quite a lot of budget hotels, but with this being somewhere completely different, the other side of the world, especially in Australia, we wanted to make sure it was extra memorable this time.
It's been so nice.
Oh, we've had some great hotels. Which one's been your favourite, would you say? got a favourite hotel?
I really like this one.
Yeah, you like this one?
Yeah, but I loved the Surfers Paradise one as well.
Yeah, Surfers Paradise, Hard Rock was fantastic.
Yeah, we've stayed in some
We've
really
done some
nice
great ones. So check out all the travel vlogs and dedicated hotel tours that we've done throughout the trip. It's a big part of it on this channel. We're called Theme Park Worldwide. We're not all just roller coasters. We like to cover everything, and the travel aspect is a full big part of it. So we really try and cover that. But yeah, this hotel's amazing. In terms of this travel vlog, we started way back in Perth, Australia.
I know, a long time ago.
Made our way over, and obviously we've actually done a lot in this period of time. And we filmed this over the course of like 4 days, effectively, through different hotels. Shangri-La, of course, was fantastic. You know, a bit of an older style decor in there.
Is, yeah.
But it was really nice to stay in a 5-star hotel. But what a journey it's been. In terms of the next vlogs coming up, then it will be all of our theme park vlogs here from Malaysia. Starting off with Sunway Lagoon. I'll tell you what, you're in for a treat with that one. Quite a funny park we went to. So that's just in the city centre. That's coming up. Then we've got the 3 vlogs coming up from Resorts World Genting, which is absolutely brilliant up there. Of course, you saw it in the travel vlog a little bit, but yeah, we're going to be covering all of that. And then, of course, yeah, we'll be heading back here into the city centre and visiting one final park, which we're actually doing tomorrow at the time of recording, which is the Times Square amusement park.
And that's it, that's the end.
Yeah, so there's still quite a bit more content to enjoy for you all, and of course over on the Sandbrook Adventures as well. But what an epic journey. Of course, the cable car was amazing as well, up to Genting, seeing all that. It's been an action-packed travel vlog, lots going on, but yeah, time for some more theme park action tomorrow for you all. Well, there we go, an epic view of the Petronas Twin Towers, and that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. See you all tomorrow.